Hello, hello. We are going to jump right into this lesson plan walkthrough of how I bring the Gingerbread Man Loose in the school into my elementary music classroom. Let's get started. In this lesson, we're not only going to be going over ta, titi, tika-tika rhythms, we're going to do some rhythm analysis, we're going to go over some solfege, put them all together for a fun song, and as always, throwing some movement in there along the way. Now, first things first, the Gingerbread Man Loose in the School by Laura Murray starts with the students making a gingerbread man, so why not have your students do the same thing using ta, titis, and tika-tika rhythms. Now, what's great about this is your students can be doing this as an entire group, or there is a digital and printable worksheet that goes with this lesson where your students can be completing the rhythm patterns to make their gingerbread man by dragging the rhythm to the word that makes the most sense. As always, I make sure that the only thing that your students can touch is what you want them to touch. So after you've gathered all the ingredients, you continue to read a little bit more of the story where the gingerbread man loses his class and he wants to find them. So he has to go all around the school looking for the students that made him, and he has plenty of adventures along the way. But what I really love about this lesson is it rhymes the entire time. It chants so perfectly and it connects to music in a way that just makes me think that this book was meant for the elementary music classroom. So with that being said, have your students add some steady beat gingerbread man by going, please take me to, I want to be part of the class just like you. Before reading a little bit more of the story, where our gingerbread man's gonna need a song, but before we add some pitches, we're actually gonna do a simple rhythm analysis. And this can again just be done with the group, all by you reading it out and asking them what rhythm do they hear, a ta, a titi, or a tika-tika, until by the end of it you have a chant that looks a little something like this. And the all limp and all limp comes from the fact that the gingerbread man loses a toe and he has to go to the nurse. Oh, it's hysterical. Your students will absolutely love it. You read a little bit more, but this time instead of all limp and all limp, he's sliding down a banister. So I'll slide and I'll slide. How could that connect more perfectly to music? And an easy way for us to talk about legato or get our students up and doing a simple legato movement for I'll slide and I'll slide as. So simple, so effective. Continue reading the story, and this time he's skipping. What better comparison between legato and staccato that you can immediately put in your students' body? Now, real quick, I did want to say that this lesson is included in my 12 days of movement that comes with 12 lessons that all include assessments and movement breaks that we're going to talk about in just a bit, because this is the time of year where we not only want to be harnessing our students' energy, but we also want to be gathering the data to show just how much they've learned before the start of the next year. And it's also the time of the year where we just don't have so much time, meaning that these 12 no prep lessons could be a lifesaver. And what's great about all these lessons is they're not only perfect for the holiday season, but just winter in general. You not only get this December free, but also January. And that is also a great time to look through the rest of my entire curriculum that is also included in your free 2-month trial. Find out more about it, click the link in the description below. Continuing on with our story, this time our Gingerbread Man song needs some pitches. Now, I do use fixed do on middle C, but what's great is if you grab this lesson, all of these slides are editable, so you can go ahead and change it to wherever you keep do. Before taking your students through a quick and simple warm-up where they're not only working on the names and placement of these solfege, but they're also working on the Kerwin hand signs, and then mixing them up along the way. Continue to read a little bit more before adding in the solfege to the rhythms that we've been practicing this entire time to make one full and complete song. Now again, this is something that they can be doing as a group, or they can be completing it in the digital or the printable assessment, simply dragging the solfege to the note, or simply just writing in the name or using colored pencil. Now, I did say that there was a movement break and a rhythm play along that went along with this, and these two rhythms were really inspired by this wonderful story. Because using Nutcracker's Dance of the Flutes, your students will be completing a movement break to make their own gingerbread man, or a rhythm play along using those same ta, titi, and tika-tika rhythms that we've been practicing this entire lesson. Now again, this is day 7 of the 12 days of movement already posted and ready to go. So make sure you are liking, subscribing, and following along, and not only that, but checking out days 1 through 7 that are already posted and ready to go. I know that was quick, but let's be honest, at this time of the year, we really don't have time for anything slow. Thank you so much for joining me, and with that, we'll see you in the next one. Happy playing.